waking up bright and early this day to see St. Francis of Assisi, the small town of Assisi. Quite a big town though. It's on a hill, the historic town, and that's where I had to take a taxi to last night. I jumped off the subway and threw my hand in the air for a taxi and caught it just at the right time, so I was able to come up here. Very good stay, actually restful. I've been going pretty arduous the last few days, and it's really worn down my feet, and so hopefully not a lot of walking today, but we'll see. All things for the glory of God. Here I am in Assisi on the top of the hill. This is where St. Francis of Assisi comes from, of course, St. Clara. And the first word that comes to mind in these very peaceful mountains is purity. And so I see exactly how St. Francis became such a pure saint. It's because of this vast countryside. Very, very graceful, very, very beautiful. Looking back on it, I probably should have spent more hours in Assisi if curiosity didn't get the best of me, because Assisi is a wonderful place where you can breathe in the pure mountain air. I think it's the elevation. There's something special about that air. Before I left the town, I wanted to go visit Blessed Carlo Acutis. I thought his body was resting at a compound owned by the people who were part of the canonization cause, I think. And he will be canonized very soon, the first millennial saint. But he wasn't at this compound. I had to walk 2 miles to get there, and now I had to walk 2 miles back. But it was all a joy. And at this church, where St. Francis of Assisi knelt before a cross, and there he heard Jesus say to him, "Build up my church." St. Francis thought he was talking about the actual Italian churches, but Jesus was really speaking about the church in his soul, the church among the hearts of his neighbors, to help their faith. And St. Francis did exactly that. Kneeling down beside Blessed Carlo Acutis was also something I'll never forget. He was much taller than I ever imagined, but I prayed deeply for my apostolate. And he is the ultimate role model for what digital missionaries should be like. He was humble. In all of his actions, he had a certain simplicity to him. And so whenever I think of the strategy or the business aspects of all of this, I try to ask myself, what would Blessed Carlo Acutis do? He's a great inspiration for all young people.